Let's go. We finally got some NBA 2K23 gameplay, and it's clear gameplay, not like the leaks. So 2K invited a lot of creators out to play the game, and they played different game modes, but they can only drop certain gameplay on certain days. So shout out to Joe Knows. This was a real thorough breakdown. I ain't gonna lie, he pretty much talked about everything. Dribbling, layups, the dunk meter. Just stay tuned. Let me know what y'all think, though. We're gonna get right into it.
All right, so let's get into these cinematics, man. All right, so the first thing you're gonna notice is, right, you load into the menus, you start off with Jordan in college, all right, the game against Georgetown, and you know, they do some like I think like Kenny Smith has like a little interview. It's really well done, and it's really authentic to the era. Like anyone that likes basketball, like real basketball, I'm not just talking 2K. Anyone that really likes basketball, you're gonna notice just how authentic it is, like the graininess of the TV broadcast, the graphics of the broadcast. Everything looks really, really good. Now, you're gonna notice it's so authentic that it almost hurts your eyes. Like, I started playing this for like a minute or two, and I was like, you know what? I gotta turn off the era filter. I think that's what it's called, era filter. You're gonna see, like, once the game starts and you start running around, it's so, like, blurry. We're so used to, like, HD footage now, but it's authentic to the time period, so it's really, really cool. You know what I mean?
So that's a W right there. So far, you can actually turn off the filter, and you don't gotta play while it's all blurry like this. I ain't even gonna hold you. That would be aggravating.
But check it out. I mean, the courts, even I'm gonna go
Lock up.
go as far as to say even the style of play, like with no 3-point line, like it's very congested. Everybody's like, you know, kind of close to the basket. But you see right here, I'm gonna go and you can turn it off, and it makes it, you know, completely HD.
Ooh, yeah, that's clear right there, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That's what we need. I was wondering if he was gonna play the whole game like this, but you feel me? We gonna get into it.
It makes it, you know, not give you a headache. But like I said, it's really cool. The next game is for Team USA. You know, young Michael Jordan playing for Team USA. You're playing against the 80s All-Stars, so like you know, I don't think this was like a real game that happened. I could be wrong, and maybe, you know, maybe somebody, you know, they're gonna kill me in the comments like, oh, you don't know the history of basketball. My fault. I forgot about one game maybe. But the next one is the playoff game against Boston, where Jordan scored, I think, 63 points. He was going crazy. I think Larry Bird said it was, you know, he described it like he was, I think he said he's Jesus, described it, disguised as Michael Jordan or something along those lines. Like, it was, you know, it was just a crazy game. He was a one-man wrecking crew, and they ended up getting swept in this series, I think. But it was still a standout thing from Michael Jordan. Like, he was just unstoppable. You know, as you can see, it looks really good. It's just, it's authentic, and that's what I
Most people ain't even gonna tell you that he got swept. I ain't even gonna hold you.
appreciate about this. I'm not really one that's big for like single player game modes playing against the computer, but it is really authentic in terms of like the history of basketball, the history of Michael Jordan. So it's cool, no doubt about it. It is really cool the way they did it. You know, you can see just everything about it, the court, the broadcast, the graininess, everything that I said. You know, even the play style, like I said, is pretty authentic to the time period. But let's get into what everybody is here for, or I think maybe some people wanted to see the Jordan challenges and whatnot, but what I think y'all are here for, the gameplay. I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Now take a couple things into consideration before we get into it. First of all, I'm playing against the computer, okay? I'm playing against the computer. It's not on park difficulty. There's no setting in here to put it on park difficulty. Mike Wang said park, I think he said park is gonna be closest to Hall of Fame this year. So it's gonna be a little more challenging, which is good, but there was no exact park difficulty setting here, so
Oh, so that's what we was kind of wondering. So he's saying the park difficulty gonna be closer to Hall of Fame too. So when Mike Wayne put out that tweet saying the park difficulty and he said the stage difficulty was gonna be on Hall of Fame, we wasn't sure if he was talking about both of them or just the stage. You feel me? So it looked like the park difficulty gonna go up a little bit.
things could be different when y'all go to the park or Pro-Am or Rec or wherever y'all end up playing. Also, I was not invited to this event to give feedback and change things about the games. And don't say, oh, Joe was telling them to put this shoulder in there or put this dunk in there or this shot animation. I didn't tell them anything. I just went and played the game, and I'm giving y'all my feedback about what I saw, okay? So let's get into the first thing I noticed. Stamina and dribbling, and how does this whole what did they call it? Adrenaline meters, I think they were calling it. You have your stamina meter and then 3 adrenaline meters. So everyone's
Alright, so y'all definitely gonna want to pay attention to this right here.
wondering like what actually takes away from your adrenaline meters. Let's look at this footage, okay? So you're gonna notice coming up the
Yo, shout out to Joe Knows, bruh. Yo, he zoomed in. You feel me? So y'all got a clear visual of what the adrenaline boost is gonna look like.
You have 3 bars under your stamina bar. Those are your adrenaline meters. Basically, what I noticed, man, any explosive movement you do is gonna take an
Oh, all right. I see how it work. I know y'all see that too, bro.
adrenaline meter. So you see every explosive behind the back that I do, I lose it. And look at how I move once I...
Ooh, bro, yo, that's gonna be crazy. Literally, after every dribble move you do, bro, if you explode, even the behind the backs, bro, you gonna lose a boost. That's gonna be crazy learning how to work with that, bro, for real, because I know a lot of people used to exploding probably 10 times, you feel me, before they even get open or before they even make a move.
lose those adrenaline meters. You are slow as a snail. Now I'm blinking and I have no adrenaline meter. You're useless. You cannot beat a defender with that, all right? But look it, off of momentum, you lose it. Off of misdirection, you lose it. So any explosive dribble move, I notice you lose it. Momentum, I lose an adrenaline bar. Look it, cross back, I don't lose it, but I do the little misdirection, I lose a stamina bar. Anytime I speed boosted out of anything, I would lose an adrenaline bar. So
alright, so you're not gonna lose it with everything, you feel me? When he did a cross back, he didn't lose a boost, but anytime you get just like even a small speed boost, like it don't even gotta be a super quick one, bro. For real, it's just seem like it's most dribble moves, honestly, most explosive dribble moves, anything that's supposed to get you open is most likely gonna take a boost. But again, we definitely gonna be throwing on killer combos, ankle breaker, space creator, mismatch expert, all those badges like that. So you feel me, you gonna have something to work with. I'm not sure what badges Michael Jordan got equipped, but it don't look like he got ankle breaker and everything on right now, because it don't look like he catching ankles.
you know, dribbling this year, I don't know, man. Maybe if you have Gatorade and stuff, it's gonna be different, but it looks like you're...
Oh, nah, hold on. It looked like he might have got a stun right there, bruh. So, you see that stun? Look at how much space he actually got off that stun, bruh. This is where you're going to want to pop it right there. And this actually, North Carolina Michael Jordan. So, this not NBA Michael Jordan. Take that into account. Joe going to break that down a little bit.
You know, if you run left, right, you're going to be out of adrenaline. You're going to be moving like a snail. So, it's going to be different. Look, I'm blinking now, and there's nothing. I end up getting smashed into the ground.
He got bailed out. But, yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's different, bro. It's looking like you actually gonna have to try to get open off of one speed boost, bro. You can't really focus on trying to just use those 3 and, you feel me, get a bucket, bro. You gonna have to try to use 1. You feel me? Again, use your killer combos and all those other badges like that, and then use your speed boost. That's most likely the way you're gonna want to go. Even if you don't got those equipped, though. You feel me? Just be smart with your dribbling. And then use your speed boost when you get a little bit of space, then use your speed boost to get you a little bit more.
And getting a foul, but basically y'all see what I'm saying, right? And this is one thing I noticed too. Check this out. I'm just running up the court here off the catch, right? I catch it with Jordan, and you're gonna see just from running forward, I lose an adrenaline meter. Like,
whoa, hold on. You lose an adrenaline meter pushing it up the court? Hold on, bro.
Is that a glitch? Is that meant to be there? I don't know.
Yo, he didn't even speed boost or nothing. Yo, that's crazy. It looked like we probably gotta walk it up the court, bro. That's crazy.
If you're telling me I catch the ball and I start running up the court and that's already 1 adrenaline meter, we're gonna have some adjustments to make because people are gonna be boxed up. They're not gonna be able to create anything. Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. Is it too much? Like, we have to wait and see, obviously. Like, maybe Gatorade will make a difference. Maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's move on to the next category I'm talking about.
Yo, Gatorade is definitely going to help. I don't know if 2K is still going to have all of the same boosts, like all of the same Gatorade boosts and everything like that. But most likely, they still going to put all 3 of the Gatorade boosts in. Y'all definitely going to want to have those on. And it's pretty much just going to slow down your stamina meter. But again, that's not going to give you another adrenaline boost. I think it's actually a new badge that 2K put in the game that is going to help that, though, bro. Not even going to lie, but...
We're going to talk about body animation, strength, and the bully badge, all right? So something I noticed literally right away. Now, again, it could be different in the park. It could be different because I was playing against AIs. You know, playing against a computer, it's always different. But just look at some of these animations I was getting when I was driving to the hoop, okay? Check this out. Obviously, it is Michael Jordan. Take that into consideration. He's one of the best drivers of the ball we've ever seen. But look at this animation.
Ooh, y'all see that bully badge, bruh? Yo, so you just put your shoulder right into him and move him out the way, bruh. Honestly, that's so realistic. You feel me? They actually got it on point. I thought it was going to be more like a literal push, bruh. You feel me? To where it looked kind of cheesy. This actually looks super realistic, bruh. And IRL, bruh, when I drive to the rack, that's pretty much how I get the defender out of my way. Like, because I usually beat them off the dribble. And then as soon as I get to the rack, they might have caught up by then, you feel me? I just give them a little shoulder, and you feel me? Ain't no way you blocking it unless you jump over the rim, bro. You feel me? So that's a W. That's super realistic. You're going to see a lot of people with the bully badge. To be honest with you, probably not me, bro. You feel me? Because, bro, I'm just never going to the rack. I'm always shooting threes. They saying it's going to be harder to shoot this year, but y'all know I'm going to be sparking, bro. You feel me? I ain't even worried about that. At the same time, I might wanna have bully on like bronze or silver, maybe on another build, bro, for real. But my main build, it might be a waste. You feel me? It really just might be a waste. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, bully sound fire, but if you're not gonna be driving to the rack like that, the builder is so nerfed, bro. You really don't want to waste your badge points or waste your attribute points anywhere, bro. Even if it's on a fire badge like bully, bro. Like, I know a lot of y'all see the gameplay. I do not go to the rack, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm only going to the rack when I'm just playing with the defender. You feel me? My 5'11" with 70 driving dunk, bro. You feel me? Bronze posterizer. I know y'all be seeing it, but I do be finishing my dunks. You feel me? On 2K22, 2K23 is gonna be way different. So if I gotta, I'ma still go with like a lower driving dunk. You feel me, bro? I'm not on my main PG build. You feel me? I'm not gonna try to go for like a high driving dunk, the quick drops, bro, nothing like that, bro. You feel me? I'm still gonna have a low driving dunk on my PG, but you feel me? We gonna see exactly how the builder looking. I just know I'm not about to waste no points, bro, because the builder is so nerfed. You can't waste no points on putting in driving dunk just to get a badge that you're not gonna use. Or I know they saying strength is gonna matter a lot this year. You're gonna want to throw some strength on every build the way it's looking, but just pay attention, bro. You feel me? Y'all gotta know what to throw the strength up to. And you feel me? I'm definitely gonna be coming out with a lot of builds, bro. I got some tips for y'all as soon as the game come out. Y'all know I'm gonna be in the builder for a while, bro. I'm gonna have some fire builds for y'all. We gonna get right back into it though.
I just manhandle this dude, throw the shoulder into him, move him out of the way. If that's gonna be a thing, people are gonna be in trouble if they make these little guards, because look at this.
Bro, again, that is so realistic, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. And being on a smaller guard, like my PG, I will put strength on my build. I'm not putting driving dunk on it. Not high, bro. Like, I do want to be able to dunk, but me having a bully badge, like, I'm really only gonna take it to the rack when it's wide open. You feel me? When I beat the defender. So again, I ain't really worried about that, but I will be putting strength on because I'm not trying to get moved out the way like that, bro. You feel me? Even if I got a PG that's like, bro, if I make a 5'10" up to like a 6'1", bro, I'm still gonna throw strength on my build because I ain't trying to have this happening, bro. But we gonna see if the builder is so nerfed to where you literally can't get, you feel me, high enough strength to even matter on smaller builds and everything. We gonna see how it's looking though.
Move him, literally move him with my strength. And there was a lot of these nice animations, like realistic. Look at, I throw my shoulder into the chest of the shot block. It's very realistic. It looks really realistic. It looks really cool. I like it. And so you're an old head. You like to draw.
Yo, I don't know if all of these layups gonna keep going in like that, bro. Yo, hold on, cause these is super contested. You feel me? They going right in. I don't know if he got layup timing on or. Yeah, bro, he might just have layup timing off, but these is going right in, bro. This is a real slasher-friendly game, so y'all really might not have to shoot like that.
Drive, like, I mean, I guess, bro. I mean, I just like basketball, and to me, this is part of basketball. And on top of it, it might be for the first time.
He laid it up like he wasn't even there.
I know strength has mattered, but let's be honest. If it was a choice between speed and strength, speed always came out on top, except maybe like with a post score or something. If you're telling me now you can make bigger ball handlers with strength, and if a smaller guard is on you, he's not just gonna be able to stay between you and the hoop because he's faster. You're telling me I'm gonna be able to move him out of the way. Giannis, LeBron, people like that, move the smaller guy out of the way and finish at the rim. I think that's good for I think it's good for balance. I think it's realistic. I think it makes smaller players have to make an adjustment, not just say, oh, I'm faster, I beat you to the spot, I'm good. Like, no, you might be faster, but I'm stronger. So there's give and take. There's positives and negatives, you know? Just like you could run around me, because if I don't get the body up, my strength doesn't matter. Your speed, you get around me, the same thing. Just because your speed beat me to the spot, I'm stronger than you. I move you out of the way. It is a video game, though, and then they're like, is it skill gap? Because you could just run through somebody. It doesn't take really much skill. You just hold RT, run through. It's a debate for another day. I'm just saying, I noticed there's definitely new body up animations. Part of that has to do with the bully badge. For the first time, we have a badge that is strictly correlated to strength. Bully badge is strictly correlated to strength. So if you have no strength, even if you're big with no strength, you can't get bully badge. So just like the description Mike Wang put out of the badges for us that we read, I think it was in a courtside report a while back. Bully badge, I think it could be something different. All right, but let's move on. Let's talk about shooting. Let's talk about the delayed green pop-ups that people want to see. And let's talk about shot contests a little bit. Now, as y'all watch these clips, right, we have to take into consideration.
Yo, the fade crazy smooth, bro. You feel me? And y'all know, again, Michael Jordan, the cover athlete, bro. This game was made around Michael Jordan. So y'all going to see a lot of fades. Yo, it's looking good, bro. You feel me? I want to know if they really going to be this easy to where you will see just a lot of people in Pro AM and Rec and everything really using post fades, midi fades and everything like that. Like not just backing down and fading, bro. But y'all know y'all gonna see the leaners and everything. But I want to know if the guards is gonna start like post fading and everything like that. Literally like MJ, bro.
And the fact that this is playing against the computer, right? Obviously, a person could push the right stick up, they could press Y, they could do different things to get shot contests, but this is over a dude with lock take, and I green it right in his face, basically. I mean, he's there, but it's kind of I guess a late hand up. Mike Mang also talked about shot contests a little.
Y'all see the late green?
But he was talking about, they revamped it. I think wasn't it a courtside report or a tweet? I don't know, but he was talking about, really registering where.
And that was that Space Creator badge, too. Pay attention to that.
The hand is and how it affects the shot if it's a late contest. But basically, y'all see the delayed greens here, right? So the green doesn't pop up until the ball is already in the hoop. I mean, you see even the AI players out here shooting off dribble shots with Larry Bird. But you see the green, right? It doesn't pop up until ball is literally already in the basket. Now, I think that's a good thing, honestly. It makes it more suspenseful. Like, there was times I was shooting here, and I was even talking to Fana about it. Fana's in the 2K League, a very competitive player, comp stage player, all that. I was talking to him. I was like, what do you think about the greens? He was like, I like it. It's a lot more suspenseful. And I was like, yeah, it's like, I'm shooting. I'm like, I think I'm in an air ball, and then it's, it goes right in, and the green pops up late, and it's cool. It makes it so like you're really on edge waiting to see what happens on the shot as opposed to before. As soon as it comes off your fingertips, you already know if you made it or you whited it, So I think it's a cool.
No! Yo, bro. Yo, this is OP, bro. Yo, if we could fade like this on guards, bro. Yo, this really about to be OP, bro.
Little change. It's a small detail. But overall, I think it'll add a little bit more excitement into whether it's part, career, pro-am, rec, whatever you're playing. I think it'll add a little bit more excitement and suspense. All right, now the next thing, the dunk meter. Now, I'm going to be honest. I was rushing a little bit at this point. So I didn't even test the dunk meter, but I got footage from Laker Fan, and I got his feedback on the dunk meter. Okay, so I was in a rush because I wanted to get to the builder for you guys. I was just trying to get the gameplay footage as quickly as possible. So I didn't even think like, hey, test the dunk meter, see what's up. So this is from Laker Fan. Shout out to him. Let's check out this footage. All right. So we have a couple clips here. First thing you're going to notice is the dunk meter is not that little circle thing that we had last year on Next Gen. It is.
So hold on, we gonna bring that back, bro. The dunk meter is literally a shot meter, bro. Yeah, we gonna bring that back.
A couple clips here. First thing you're going to notice is the dunk meter is not that little circle thing that we had last year on Next Gen. It is actually looks like a shot meter, which Laker fans said makes it a lot easier to time.
So you gotta time it right at the top, bro. I'm gonna bring that back real quick again, bro.
Shout out to him. Let's check out this footage, all right? So we have a couple clips here. First thing you're going to notice is the dunk meter is not that little circle thing that we had last year on Next Gen. It is actually looks like a shot meter, which Laker fans said makes it a lot easier to time. So that is a cool thing, you know. Also, I like the fact how it looks.
Yo, it do look way better than the. Well, honestly, I say the meter in 2K22 looked better, but it was just in a way. It's probably a little harder than this one is, but. You feel me? This is going to be a W right here. I really don't like how the jump shot meter look, but it do look like it's easier to time because you just got to time it right at the top. He timed both of these attempts exactly the same, bro. They both were slightly early, but the first one was a little bit more contested with a higher difficulty dunk. So that's probably why he missed the first one.
Also, I like the fact how it looks because it doesn't. I feel like the other meter was like in the way of the dunk. You didn't even really get to see the animation. Now I feel like this meter, it's off to the side. It's not taking away from the actual contact dunk animation. Also, what Laker fans said is, I don't know if y'all saw what Mike Wang was talking about with like the dunk stick combos. Like you could flick up and then hold down, or you could flick down and then hold down. He said that was talking about with like the dunk stick combos, like you could flick up and then hold down, or you could flick down and then hold down. He said that was the only time the dunk meter popped up for him. Every other time, like it would just give him a normal dunk, whatever the case may be, but he had up and then hold down, or you could flick down and not taking away from the actual contact dunk animation. Also, what Laker fans said is, I don't know if y'all saw what Mike Wang was talking about with like the dunk stick combos, like you could flick up and then hold down, or you could flick down and then hold down. He said that was the only time the dunk meter popped up for him. Every other time, like it would just give him a normal dunk, whatever the case may be. But he had to basically, hold on, let me grab my controller. So, like Mike Lang was talking about with the right stick, right? Like to do some of these dunks, you do combos. So like you flick up and then hold down. It's not like you just run and hold down. Now you flick up, hold down, or you could flick down, hold down. And that was something that Laker fan had mentioned to me and saying like you had to do that to get the dunk meter to pop up. All right. Now the last thing, I know a lot of people probably have other gameplay questions when I tell.
So y'all remember that they did tell us, I think it was in like Courtside Report 1, bro. They did tell us how to use the dunk meter. So he's saying you gotta flick up first and then hold down, or you feel me, flick, what's it, up and up, bro? Yeah, bro, it's up, down, and down, down. You feel me? So you gotta flick up first, or flick down first, you feel me, and then hold it down. Like with the dunk meter, is only gonna be holding it down second.
Tell you, I was not focused on gameplay. I was focused on the builder, but I think some of this info is cool, and especially like the dribbling and the stamina. That was a big question I was getting. But also, people were asking about slashers. Our slashers are going to be good because it seemed like a lot of the news we were getting was catering and favoring slashers. So let me just show y'all some of these clips I was getting. Again, it's with Michael Jordan against the computer, so take it with a grain of salt.
That boy moving.
Some of these layups, man, and a lot of people were talking about it was like saying like layups going like crazy. Like some of these layup animations. And some of these shots I'm hitting like with no stamina, low stamina. I'm going up against like Robert Parrish. Like he's a big center, a good rim protector. And I don't know, man. Some of these layups I feel like shouldn't be going in, but they were. Like that shit.
No. So you could hit with no stamina, no adrenaline boost, bro. Everything. Hold on. Yo, I don't think it's going to be that bad, bro. Like dribbling with no adrenaline is going to be crazy. But I'm sure Michael Jordan probably got like the amped badge on and everything, Gatorade, all that.
Robert Parrish, like he's a big center, a good rim protector. And I don't know, man. Some of these layups I feel like shouldn't be going in, but they were. Like that shit, that should not go in my. I know it's Michael Jordan. I mean, spin, no stamina, like fading layup floater. Take it with a grain of salt, man. It's basically my career with Michael Jordan against the computer. But I'm just showing you. Y'all asked to see what are slashers like?
No, yo, he going off, bro. Yo, they gotta have the sliders lowered or something, bro. Like the Celtics wasn't playing D that game or something, bro. I don't know. Michael Jordan definitely wasn't passing that game. We feel me in the playoffs against the Celtics, but he was scoring like this. I ain't gonna hold you. So that is realistic, but to see it just going in like this on the game, bro. I don't know if we gonna be able to do it at this high of a rate, you feel me, or what badges you gonna have to equip to be able to do all of this, bro. Cause he spinning, going right to the rack, like he don't even have full momentum in some of these, bro. Like he just laying it right up over the defender.
Like, I mean, these are a couple slashing clips. So listen, adrenaline bars, adrenaline meters, whatever you want to call them. It's gonna be a big adjustment in my opinion.
So let me know what y'all think, yo. Shout out to Joe Knows. He really broke down a lot, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It's looking like a fire game. And again, tomorrow he gonna drop the builder, so all the questions gonna be answered about that. I'm not sure. Nah, yo, bro. If they could drop the builder, they most likely gonna show us literally a few different builds and everything like that. So we gonna know what the possibilities are. We gonna know how many badges we should be getting on certain builds, the requirements for more badges and everything. But again, let me know what y'all think. I think this a W, bro. I'm gonna hit y'all in the next one though.